Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Thomasdale High School and to the commencement exercises round one of the class of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a reminder that today's ceremony is a formal ceremony in which we honor each student for attaining this educational milestone. As such, we ask that you conduct yourself in an appropriate fashion. Please silence or put on vibrate all electronic communication devices and cell phones. Remain seated during the ceremony and refrain from loud outbursts that may distract from other families' enjoyment of this important day. At this time, we ask that everyone rise for the procession of the class of 2021.
please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag Please be seated. Oh. Please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets recollect the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may now be seated. On behalf of the class of 2021, I want to welcome you to the 113th commencement exercise for Thomas Dale High School. I want to welcome our distinguished guests who are joining us today. Mr. Jim Engel, Bermuda District Representative of the Board of Supervisors. Mrs. Ann Coker, Bermuda District School Board Representative. Dr. Mervyn Doherty, Superintendent of Schools for Chesterfield County. Thank you for sharing this event with us. At this time, our Superintendent, Dr. Doherty, will deliver remarks to the class.
Good morning. All right. Okay. No. We're going to try this again. Good morning. All right, parents, we're going to do one thing. This is your chance to participate. So we're at a football stadium, and Thomas Dale just scored a touchdown, and we'd be really excited. They just won the game. Well, guess what? These guys just won the game. How about if we give him a standing ovation? Everybody got out of their system now. We're ready to go. Congratulations. And the postman comes up and says, "Son, does your dog bite?" And the boy goes, "No, my dog doesn't bite." And he goes to reach to pet the dog bites him. And he says, "I thought you told me your dog didn't bite." And he said, "This isn't my dog." The reason I give you that is ask the right question. Always think about and ask the right question as you move forward. A new journey is starting. When I was a middle school student a long time ago, I was in the Boy Scouts. I don't like camping outside, but I was in the Boy Scouts. And I remembered the 12 characteristics, and I wish I'd have paid attention to them early in my life. The trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. I will tell you this, as you go through life, ask the questions of the people around you. Are they trustworthy? Am I trustworthy? Are they friendly? Am I friendly? Do they want the best for me in my life? And do I want the best for others? The two things that stand out all the time are integrity, that your name is important and you should always protect it, and that if you want respect, you must give respect. And these characteristics that you will go with in life will determine your success. It will determine how high you go in not only in life, but in your career. That money isn't everything, but happiness and health are. And you have to make sure that the people around you want the same success that you want. You have a chance to change the world. You've gone through the obstacles of a pandemic and you are here. Nothing else in your path should deter you from your goals and your dreams. Some of you are going to college, some are going to the military, some are going to trade school, some are going to work. But remember this of all things today, get a job. Okay, that's it. Get a job. I know you're going to be successful. I have an opportunity to leave you with the following. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift up you in your daily walk and give you peace and joy the rest of your life. Class of 2021, be a game changer in your community, in the world. Go big and go strong. And always remember, you represent the Knights of Thomas Dale. Congratulations. Before I leave, I have the opportunity to offer a student here in the audience today with the Superintendent's Medal of Scholarship and Service. This comes with it a $1,000 scholarship courtesy of a local business who wishes to remain anonymous. And they were selected by the staff of Thomas Dale. So as I call your name, please stand up so we can recognize you for this award. And you will receive your medal and the letter of scholarship as you cross the stage, get your Javier will be attending James Madison University, and Javier, the staff comments were that exceptional young man, community-minded, cares about others, could go far in life. Congratulations. Class of 21, congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today.
Thank you, Dr. Daugherty, for your words, your recognition, and for your leadership. It is a pleasure to present to you our school board representative for the Bermuda District, Mrs. Ann Coker.
Good morning. Congratulations, Thomas Dale, class of 2021. I am honored to be able to speak to you today, and I am so proud of all the work that you have accomplished. Thank you to all the parents, friends, relatives, mentors, coaches, and teachers that have helped each graduate get here today. You have been instrumental in preparing our graduates for their future. Graduates, you and all the people closest to you have worked so hard for today. But the part I want to emphasize the most is you. You have completed this milestone. You are in control of your own destiny. You control your path. Each decision you make will allow you to create your story, a story where you are the author and the main character, a story where you might see obstacles along the way, but make sure you learn from them. You have already faced challenges. Getting through the past year and a half has not been easy, but sitting here today have proved that you can get it done. My hope for all of you is that you realize how truly powerful you are. You're unique, you're strong, you have the power to turn your life in any direction that you want, and no goal is too great. You have all been given gifts that make you one of a kind. Reach deep and find that internal power that is in every one of you. To see what the class of 2021 will do for our community and for the world. And as a former Thomas Dale Knight, congratulations, class of 2021. We are so proud of you.
Thank you, Mrs. Coker. I would now like to introduce to you our Board of Supervisor for the Bermuda District, Mr. Jim Engel.
Hello, class of 2021. Now, doesn't that sound good? Let's give them one more round of applause. What a difference a year makes, from virtual graduations shared by video a year ago to once again being able to gather in person to celebrate the milestone achievement that is high school graduation. Graduates, I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so proud to be part of your special day. Not even the oldest adults here can say they've completed their high school careers under more interesting times when it comes to delivering education. The pandemic brought unprecedented change, and you adapted and you excelled. As we close this chapter that has been the pandemic, you too are closing a chapter in your lives. But though today marks an ending, it also represents a much bigger beginning, the start of a new journey. You learned so much, and that knowledge is what has prepared you for your next big adventure in life. But what it is that you've learned about yourself and others is what will matter most. As you look back on this time, no matter the route you take, you will always be a Thomas Dale Knight. In many ways, know how much you've appreciated their support. Trust me, you won't regret it. On behalf of the Chesterfield County Board of Supervisors, I extend my sincerest congratulations to each of you. You've made us proud, and we wish you the greatest success in the next journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Engel. It is my pleasure to welcome Thomas Dale's 2021 Salutatorian, Mackenzie Ferguson.
Good morning, family, friends, teachers, administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2021. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Mackenzie Ferguson, and it is my honor to speak to you all as the salutatorian of the 2021 Thomas Dale High School senior class. We are all here today to celebrate this accomplishment, the end of a journey and the start of our future. I am confident that you all know this year has been quite the challenge. The virtual world took over our reality, leaving us all to finish our junior and most of our senior year through Google Meets and Canvas assignments. I would have never pictured my senior year to be completed from my bedroom, not once meeting my teachers in person. Despite the abundance of obstacles thrown at us this year, we persevered. I hope each and every one of you is able to recognize the amount of resilience that is required to be sitting here today. You should all be immensely proud of yourselves. Leaving here today, we will forge our own paths, whether that be joining the military, workforce, trade school, or college. Unified with the same diploma, we each will go our separate ways with extensive lessons retained from our time here at Thomas Dale. All of the surrounding seniors have a story of their own to tell and knowledge to provide to others. I asked a few fellow graduates to share a piece of advice to pass on with all of you today, and here's what they had to say. Currently, what is ahead is exciting, but do not allow for that excitement to distract you from everything amazing in front of you right now. Do not take anything for granted. This year has shown us anything can happen unexpectedly. I hope that each of these pieces of wisdom will resonate with you as you leave here today and make way into your future. I wish you all the greatest outcome in whichever path you decide to create for yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Mackenzie and Allison, for your passion, enthusiasm, and leadership. Thank you to our distinguished guests for your words of encouragement and for serving as champions for our students. I recognize I'm the last person standing between you and your diploma, but I will not be brief. I'd like to thank all of our parents, students, and family members who are with us today to support our graduates. This includes those close family members and staff members, as well as our beloved classmates who are not present physically, but are with us always in our hearts and on YouTube Live. I want to specifically recognize the individuals with us who are serving or have served in our armed forces, remembering that there are some who could not be here today because they are serving our country or because they sacrificed everything for our freedom. If you are a member or veteran of our armed forces and you are able, please stand to be recognized. Please stay standing. Please stay standing. Now, your ranks will soon be joined by those graduates who have chosen to serve. I would like for our students in the class of 2021 who have committed to serving in the military to please stand. Let us applaud these students for their future service to our country. There are 6 individuals I would like to recognize before moving further. To Dick Anthony, Laura Deck, Susan Ellis, Sally Southall, Cindy Waters, and Lynn Williams. We wish you the best of all your days in retirement. Past year of our lives has shown us that the universe owes us nothing. In fact, the past 3 years have been an adventure. We ran out of gummy bears during your sophomore year when we had to stay locked in the school until about 6 o'clock because of the tornadoes. During your junior year, we all ran out of toilet paper. And this year, your senior year, we ran out of gas. But we've also seen how we can overcome, do hard things, and learn new skills. For example, Everyone in this stadium has become a meteorologist and weather expert in just 1 week. We have learned that adversity looks different for everyone. It has shown us that we have so much for which to be thankful. It has shown us that our loved ones are the light, the rock, and the ear we need, and that sometimes we are those for them. It has shown us that we are resilient, we are kind, we are grateful. We can extend grace, even when it feels like the universe is not extending that same grace back to us. In particular, your senior year, the finale to a 13-year journey, was nothing like you expected. And yet, of graduating and entering into that very universe that owes you nothing. You have the power to decide your path. You have the power to decide your relationships. You have the power to determine how you show up in the world. You have the power to chase your dreams. So do it. Just do it. I cannot say goodbye without telling you how much I love you, how much I care for you, and how proud I am of you. You will always have a home at Thomas Dale. And if you ever need anything, just let me know. If I can, I promise I will. Every night, every day, let's do this. Class of 2021, please stand. Dr. Doherty, on behalf of the administration and faculty of Thomas Dale High School, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements established by the Commonwealth of Virginia and Chesterfield County, and they are eligible to receive their diplomas. Thank you, candidates. You may be seated. The presentation of diplomas is the highlight of each graduation. Graduating class of 2021, please prepare to receive your diplomas.
It's okay, guys. I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna take those cards. So, no, I did not hear it. Okay. Well, you can repeat it. Probably best if you repeat it. Okay, yeah. They're not holding the card, so I'm fine.